Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday. I am here with my day 12 post-plastic surgery update. But before I get into the update, I just want to do a quick reintroduction. My name is Maria. I had a gastric sleeve over 9 years ago and a revision to bypass about 18 months ago. And then I've also added Mounjaro into my life. That was about 6 months into my journey, May 2023 to be exact. I have lost over 126 pounds and I just had plastic surgery 12 days ago. I'm actually back on the Mounjaro now, and I am very candid and open about my weight loss process, maintaining, and all that good stuff. I do love influencing and shopping and saving money. So if you would like to follow my journey, definitely hit that follow button because I would love to take you along on this journey that I called life. Okay, so now that we've got the introduction out of the way, let's get into the day 12 updates. And yes, I did write them down just so I can make sure I hit all of the key points. So I woke up this morning with no pain. This is important because I know a lot of people are like, what's the pain? What's the pain? My maximum pain level has been 2, but I have not woken up with any pain, in the last week. So that's great. I definitely have swelling. That is something that might last for 6 months, but I noticed that I have more swelling on the left side than the right side. I don't know the logic, but I just wanted to point that out. I haven't mentioned this in my previous videos, but if you do have or you plan on having bariatric surgery or plastic surgery, definitely get yourself a heating blanket. It's definitely helpful during moments of pain. It's a good comfort thing, but just be careful. You don't want to have heat on your incisions for too long. I recommend maybe like 10 to 15 minutes at a time, but it's definitely something that gives me a lot of comfort during this process. Let's see. I did rewrap my wounds yesterday, or my incisions, and in the middle there was a little bit of like opening and pus just from it sticking to the tape. So like I said, we rewrapped it and re-gauze it, but Dr. Russo does not recommend putting any peroxide or ointments on it. I did do a 10-day round of antibiotics, so I'm sure that will take care of any risk of infection, but I just want to keep it dry and let it do its healing. Let's see what else. I did go to the grocery store yesterday, and what I noticed is that because the cart was a little bit heavier, it was not even like a fourth of the way into the grocery shopping trip that I really started to feel fatigued. But I did have the foam board on, and so obviously that kind of takes your breath away too. So I had to rush in the end, and I had to ask for a little bit of help at the store too because I didn't want to lift the bags, but I did survive. But I think next time I'm going to bring my daughter or someone that is able to push the cart for me. As far as my weight, I don't weigh myself every day anymore, but sometimes I do. I didn't weigh myself yesterday, but today I weighed in at 157.2, so that means that I'm down another half a pound. But I did have some late night snacking at like midnight, so I don't know how accurate that is. But point being is I'm totally okay with that weight, but I am just curious to see if I will get under 150, so stay tuned for that. One thing I forgot to mention was looking at the incisions yesterday when we were rebandaging everything. It's different. It's like mentally grasping everything that happens. It's a trip to me to look at it and just see it. I am definitely curious to see how it's going to heal over, and as soon as I get comfortable to remove the bandages and it naturally does its thing, I will share that with you guys. But I'm just extra paranoid. I want to make sure it's covered, so as soon as I can show you guys what that looks like, I will. I told you guys yesterday I started working from home yesterday, and I will be working from home for the next 2 weeks, so that's awesome. I couldn't imagine having to go into the office. carrying my laptop and my backpack and all that stuff. So if you are going to go back to work quickly after plastics, make sure you have something arranged where you can take it easy. Another thing that I don't think I've mentioned lately that I want to is I have had normal bowel movements this entire time, and I haven't even had to take the Miralax. I had one day of liquids and I went back to eating normal, and I just listened to my body and everything was smooth. Like, I drank tons of water, and I don't know, it's been pretty good for me. So no complaints there. I have a normal appetite. And the other thing I didn't mention is they prescribed me nausea pills. They did that with bariatric surgery too, and I didn't need them then, and I haven't needed them for plastic surgery either. So in a nutshell, that is my day 12 update. Today I have the Cali Curve faja on, and I know I said, don't necessarily do this one if if $130 is steep, but what I will say is that this faja is very comfortable. Unfortunately, when I went in to get mine, they didn't have my size. I had to go a size up. They didn't have a small or medium, so this is a large. They didn't have short sleeve, and so this is the long sleeve one. So depending on what you're trying to wear, it can make it a little bit more complicated, right, to cover the arms. So I still recommend getting the ones off of Amazon and having multiple fajas so you can clean them. But yeah, this is the Cali Curves one, and it is super comfortable. I've been kind of bad about wearing it as much as I need to, so I'm going to be better today and wear it to keep everything tight. They want to keep the incisions tight. They want to make sure that, you get that snatch look. So the longer you keep it on and the more compliant you are, the better the results are going to be. But that's it, guys. If you have any questions, drop them below and I will get to them as soon as I can. And again, thank you for letting me share my journey with you guys. It's been a crazy ride, but I am so thankful that I have been able to take my health back. And honestly, I never thought that I'd be getting plastic surgery. So thank you again for letting me share this journey with you guys. Have a good rest of your day.